In case you forgot, we are still in fall here in the Midstate. Despite the summer-like warmth we have been seeing here lately, that warmth and all of our day-to-day weather can have a big effect on our fall foliage every year. Forewarned meteorologist Stefano DiPietro breaks down what kind of weather we should hope for to see the best fall color.
As we continue through the month of October, we can expect to see more fall colors come out here across the Mid-State. It's really going to start up this week with a good partial leaf change across much of the Mid-State, but not the peak yet. That's going to happen sometime around closer to late October for many of us. But what I really want to talk about is the weather formula, that fall foliage formula we need to see this time of year to get those vibrant colors, because the weather day in and day out, week in and week out, has a pretty good factor to play. So it all starts in early autumn. Shorter days and less intense sunlight during the day causes chlorophyll to break down in the trees, and that's what's going to start that color change. And that exact formula I'm talking about to give us that spectacular color change is this. Warm and sunny days, cool and crisp nights will give us the best color change, but we don't want them to be freezing nights. A hard freeze or frost a couple of nights could actually cause those leaves to wither and fall off the tree before that color change. We also don't want a lot of rain, because when warm, cloudy, and rainy weather dominates the fall season, leaves tend to have less coloration to them. And speaking of rain, any fall thunderstorms could sneak up on us. They could quickly strip the leaves off the trees before we even get a chance to see that color change. So the weather every day is going to have an impact on this. Let's look ahead to next week to see how our pattern is shaping up, because it still looks pretty warm this week. But going to next week, a cooling pattern across the Mid-State. Still warm days, but those overnight lows are going to be a little bit more on the crisp side. It does not look like they're going to be freezing, so we can check that off the list to get that color change. Also, a drier pattern is expected as we go through next week, so that's good news for our fall colors here in the Mid-State.